Hi, back again. So today we texture that house. So the front should be that stone material. So we give plus. Look here for stone something, stone wall. That is it. Then we take the front faces and the back faces not. Here only the sides. I think that is wood 2. So I think that is the only thing that is stone there. And here it is complete for sure. Good. So we take that and say stone material sign. Hit U. I make your screencast keys on so you can see here what I type. U. Unwrap from view. Then here we click the X in the UV image editor. That is our unwrap, and then we can scale that down to the size that fits. Same we do with the sides. Okay, then look from the side and hit U, project from view, stone wall sign, and scale it here down to the same size as the other. Good. Then we need here class material, so plus class. Then we go in with L. You can select whole object, and then class assign. Here the same L, class assign, and so on. It's important that you press L, because without that you get only the top face and make them to class. But then has it no thickness, and without thickness you don't get the original class effects. It's like here, that are only faces. When I now make them to class, that will never look correct in shader. So we have to extrude that to the Y, and then close up here these faces. And they should be then class 2, and then there's a chance for a realistic shading. So think that here is wall 2. So that and that. View, project from view, stone wall, sign, scale down. Good. File, save. And then we need the roof itself. So we need roof tiles plus, search here, roof, little roof tiles, there are many. We look which one is the right one. I don't want to take this one, we take them often. That maybe seems better, I will try that. Here we don't need it, only here at the front. So hit U, project from view, roof, sign. That are the same ones, no. before we take too long for that, we take then make it on both sides. So we take side view, hit view, project from view, roof, assign. Then we have roof tiles there too. Good. Then file, save. Then this front here should be puts, we call it in Germany. I don't know how you call it in English. It's that material, but you see it better when I put it on. So hit view, project from view, puts, assign. That is what we call puts. Comes on the front of houses. So that is puts material. Then beside the windows must look, that is a brownish something. So we make brownish something. Here. So new material, we call it, yeah, window brown wood 2. Yeah, can write it in small letters. So we take here an image, open up that, go to our St.Michell texture folder. St.Michell. Where's the texture folder? There. So, and we need there this wood material. That can be such. I think we take such. Yes, perfectly. Good, that we done with all this stuff there. How we call that? Window something. Window brown wood, yeah. That is more gray like brown. So we have to tweak a little the node. There's a node editor here. There we want to make it more brown. So that means we add color mix RGB between the image and the diffuse material. There we can say he should mix it with some dark brown, and then you get brown. Can tweak a little and you will find some good. I think that is good. The only thing I see here is the unwrap wrong at this parts. So we have to turn that around, rotate 90 degrees in the UV image editor, and then that follows the line, not like here, that don't follow the line. So rotate 90 degrees. Same as here, that doesn't follow. So rotate 90. Good, that was that. File save. Then, when you remember that Windows has around some, yeah, brackets, bricks, or red bricks, stone bricks, so make them around. So we need a new material. So make a plus, new, call it red brackets, bricks. We say it is an image. Open up. Go to our St.Michell texture folder. And here is the red texture from texture.com. You can get them for free. And now I will first take only the low parts, not the banded parts. You see later why. So red bricks, assign on them, and new project from you. And now we have them here and scale them down. Now you see what I mean. It's better for the start to have it such like that, and then you can bend the other stuff there. So when you now hit U and rep, you have that. When you now get red bricks on, you see that it don't follow the line there, and that you can handle with the tool Misc UV squares, Blender add-on for free, and with them you can make banded UVs to straight UVs, then it follows the line. You can now let them follow. Then you have that stuff there. Good, so we make it with the rest too. They're a little bit too big things, so can scale X here too. And then you see you can make them more or less. That's all cool stuff. So we have to do that with all that stuff. So mark that, get the material on it, get an unwrap from you, get the tool, scale them down, grab them, position them, scale X to say how much that should be small ones, big ones, so you can handle that there. U from view, bricks, assign, make it straight, scale up, grabbing, positioning, done, and last time here. So we have all this, file save. We have now here the interfaces from that. This frames. that normally is wood, and I think it was white, I don't know. Yeah, white frames. So the only thing is we click at them, then new material, we call it window white wood. It's not white. White. I don't know how to write. Okay, but okay, wood. So we have that here, but I want a little normal effect on it because so it's say nothing to me. Roughness, and we need an image. We want to make a normal to the diffuse. So we need some more. We add input texture coordinates, then we get the vector mapping, and then we have the image, and we have here web vector normal maps, and that we can connect all. So we have UVs for vector, so we click that. It should be in texture. We go from vector to the image, then from the image to the color of the normal map. The normal map needs an UV. You see we have no UV because we haven't unwrapped that now. So we have to unwrap. So we take here U, unwrap. Now there is an unwrap. So we can take here the normal to the diffuse normal. You can also take here this new shader, this principal shader. And now open up now our texture folder, and there we have some wood normal. There is it. And when you now look there, there is wooden wooden stuff on it. Can make it a little bit less effect, but that is good. Good. So I think we'll let that like it is. We can scale it for sure. Then we get here much bigger result. We need bigger results because it's all very small stuff. So what we have there, window something, window white color, no, window white wood. That we place them there, and you see it's red here. There isn't a UV map, so we have to do it again. The non-uniform scale is because you have to object apply the rotation scale again. Then it gets here normal. Unwrap. Edit object mode, apply rotation scale, and get here this window white wood. So, and that is here all the same. So take all, unwrap, non-uniform scale. We must go to object mode and apply rotation scale, material, window, white wood, UV is there, that's good, and here also the same. And when you say, wow, that is all complicated with the apply and apply and apply, yeah, that is when you scale in object mode, when you scale in edit mode, you don't have to apply, because it automatically apply. That is the good thing when you take it with edit mode and only scale and extrude there. Because of that, it is called edit mode. But you know, I have my problems with things that all do. I do it my way. And sometimes it's more complicated than it must be. That's right. But I need this workflow, and when I must think about, oh, go in edit mode, go object mode, then I lost my workflow, and that I hate, and because of that I make all in the object mode. So at the sides of the windows we take here non-rep 2 from view, say here the red bricks, and scale them simply a little down. Then when the sides have this stone look and the inner parts have the stone look, and that looks better. So this side is ready, file save, other side. Yeah, that you should all be wood. So we must look which wood we have there. Green wood, crazy house wood. Crazy house wood. That can be that. We simply try it. So that's marked now. So new project from view, wood, sign, and scale that down. So we look in the preview, render. Here's a normal arrow, but this wooden stuff is okay. I'll kill that like it is. Good. So I only want to recalculate the normals here. Good. Then this wall stuff here should be in this stone wall material. So we take this outer line, look from the side, hit U, project from view, stone wall assign, and then you see it's too big, so we scale down a little. Then we have there a fit. The same we have to do bottom down there and up here. Oh no, that is wood, so only down there. So look from top, hit U, project from view, stone wall assign, and scale down. Good. So now we need here all what is wood. That means that complete one. Then the top faces there, and the down faces there. Look from top is numpad 7, we need the wood 2 assign, and we need to view unwrap project from view. So we see here now it appears, and we have to change the direction, I think. So rotate 90, then it follows like it should. Then you see here the inner parts of the frames must be textured. So we mark them, look from the side, numpad 3, view project from view, wood assign, and scale down. Good, this wooden stuff is textured. File, save. The thing that we have is here, this puts material has to be all over that. So we have to mark that completely. So then we give that puts material there. Look from side. Hit view project from view and scale down. And then that is texture 2. Good. I have done much, but here is a problem I saw. That is white material. That is what I mean with the class material there. It has to be completely glass. There isn't an unwrap, can be, but for class it isn't needed. We look at fast render. Yeah, now it is class. Yeah. And that is the house now. And we see, sure, you can make that a little bit deeper and that all a little bit other, but all in all, it is that what it should be. And because of that, we have only to build here these wood stripes, I would call that. So we have here that part. We grab that there. So we need from them at the other side here some stuff. So we take that one, Shift D, P to separate the selection. Now there's a singular mesh, and we can take them. There it is. And you see on the unwrap that it is wrong turned. So rotate 90 degrees. Rotate 90. Oh, he never do that what he should. Funny, oh. Good, so we rotate it manually and scale down. So we scale the whole thing. So we set the origin to geometry and scale X. And we have that one. There you see how it titles. That isn't good. So we have to scale here that it looks like it should. And that means we have to take our texture, and you see here what happens. Some are in that direction, some in that direction, so we have to rotate that 90. And that here too. Rotate 90. And here the front panel, that is important stuff. There's that one here that we grab to position here and scale it so that we can bring it on one bracket completely. And that we take them from the rotate 90, scale up, scale X, and then we have a whole bracket there. So normally you must do that now in all directions so that you never have the same one. I don't do that. So Shift D, I take one down there. Shift D, I take one over the window. That's that. So I make another choice that is too dark for me. So I get here a little bit lighter. I see it comes more light up. Can also make it a little bit gray or such. It is tweaky stuff to find the right color for such. Good, but we take that, Shift D, rotate Y 90. So we have the for the sides. Scale set to make it smaller. Scale set again. Switch like that. And bring it onto a little bit fat in that direction, so we scale Y. That looks better. Good. We have that there. So we can Shift D, place it there too. And then we need one for down under the window. So Shift D, scale set, bring down there. Shift D, bring it there. Shift D, bring it to the sides of the window. That's in each house. The same stuff. They did it at this time this way. Shift D, then we rotate that here till that direction and bring it there. So how we scale that in that direction, we go to clone to the normal axis, and then we can scale to the normal directions. That makes it much easier than other ways. Good. Then Shift D, grab it here, rotate Y. We have it there too. And then we need only the brackets here down. So Shift D, place it there, rotate, scale it a little down. It don't must be so fat like the other. Scale X. Good. Then replace Shift D one over them. Scale X. Then we need them down there. Shift D. Rotate. Now we go here back to global axis, rotate Y90, scale set. Then we can place it here in the middle. Scale set. And that should help. Here is something changed. I think it was that one. Yeah, with the arrows. Good. Here we see we have an overlapping effect such that we don't want so. Let's look how we handle that. Maybe. Or we forgot it simply. Good. Then take that one. Shift D. Place one there. Scale set. Wow, what you make there? Scale set, I said. Good. Then Shift D, place one there. And they should be behind. Wow. There's mystery stuff here. Is it turned or what? Rotate X. Yeah, it's turned. Don't know why, but it's turned. Okay. So we have it there. That one should be more in the depth too. Rotate Y. Or X. Yeah. Good. So that should be that house. Maybe we can make it two more. So we take that here, Shift D, scale set, that one, and Shift D, place one there, and that one. So the house is done. File, save. So thank you for watching, and we see us in the next tutorial. Thanks a lot.